Other Amma.
What have you found?
More crazy
No
writings.
complaining.
No complaining? Oh, come on. Glad I am here. Glad I am to hear that the crystal's corruption did not spread to the saber-toothed cats. I was making headway with this cursed journal, but the writing has slipped into what I believe to be the black speech. Here, take the book up to Bazanmanar, okay, and find Lord Master Rooney. He may be able to decipher these fell scrawlings. I shall meet you there, okay? Looks like I'm going there anyway, okay.
Long live King Thorin! Long live Durin Stonehelmson!
Alright, welcome back. Did you find the vineyards? Come, show me on the map.
What news do you bring?
As you move northward, there are many more locations for our map. Please look for Natathar, a giant boulder the size of a hill that was once part of the Clovengap ceiling. I will meet you at Bazanmanar, north of here. Okay. Hi everyone. Welcome to another episode of Kevin Plays LOTRO. Today we are continuing to quest in the Clovengap and the Fate of Gundabad expansion. If you happen to like the video, please feel free to hit that like, subscribe, bell notification. And if you're already a subscriber, greatly appreciate it. Thank you so very much. Alright, let's continue questing. Interrupted. Alright, you. A very large rock from the ceiling. That's this guy? Oh, come on. I'm trying to enjoy the scenery, dude. Come on. Take that. Nothing worse when you're trying to enjoy the scenery and someone attacks you. I guess that's this. Yeah, a very large rock from the ceiling, huh? Okay. Expected something kind of bigger, though. Oh, I guess not. Okay. There's a rusted plaque here. The sky has fallen. Much of the wording has faded with time, but it seems to be a poem describing the sundering of Gundabad and the crumbling of the ceiling of Clovengap and of Natathar, the ceiling rock crashing to the ground below alongside countless other pieces. The latter were used in the construction of the tiers and ramps of Clovengap. Okay. Alright. And we'll go to Bazanmanar, which is, I guess, that way. Let me see. Yeah. Okay, not that. Well. Yeah, I guess I go up. Okay, let's go up. let's change the milestone. We'll do that one. Alright. Alright. And no. Oh, I guess can I use a forge? Nope. Can't use the forge. Okay. Alright, let's turn our quests.
Gundabad will be ours once more.
Alright.
Long live King Thorin. Long live Durin Stonehelmson.
You found the vineyards? I can see them from here now that you point out the direction. Oh, how I wish I could be down among those arches. I hear you did much to help clear them of saber-toothed cats. Thank you ever so much. The next location to find is Donach Kej, one of my ancient texts containing part of a song about meeting a beloved in a lush sward of grass under the mountain, the two gazing at the stars together. Should you find an enormous fountain, you know you are in the right place. Okay. And there's the lore master.
Gundabad will be ours once more.
Ah, welcome to Clovengap, Floresita. There is a dragon nearby. You show him the journal and ask if he can read it. Most certainly not. I have not wasted precious hours trying to decipher that filth when I could instead be studying dragons. Talk to Malur in his younger days. While an orc prisoner, Malur learned their foul language. He may best be able to help you with this text. Okay.
Our need is dire.
I am Malor. A journal, you say? Well, give it here.
Most of the journal makes little sense, but this page here
mentions a stash of, they must have no word for what he was trying to say. Stench rock? Oh, this phrase means something to you? Go on then, do what you need with your rocks, and give me some time to translate the rest of these ramblings. Okay, destroy the crystal caches. Okay. And then Clatha is away, but I saw some people with a ring over here. Golodrill. And she's not a dwarf. Is it an elf, huh? Let's see what an elf is doing here.
May Govanen, might you spare a moment of your time?
Of course. Oh, hello. You are that hero of the realm Floresita, correct? My, it must be wonderful to be free to wander Middle-earth in search of adventure and glory. I am Golodrill, my sister Sadorin, and I have come to see the fabled forest beneath the mountain. She sighs and slumps. Sadly, we have seen barely anything save rocks and weeds. I am a prisoner of my tyrannical sister. Perhaps you could speak with her and tell her that Clovengap is nowhere near as dangerous as she fears. Alright, where's she at? Right next to her. Come on. And, okay, that's weird. Okay.
What can I do for you?
May go. I'm having trouble with these words today. May Governin, friend. I see my dear sister still chafes at her imagined bonds. Sadorin chuckles lightly. Golodrill is merely a few centuries old. She has not yet experienced all that ones such as ourselves have. I promised her that we could visit the places she reads about before. Okay, let's try that again. I promised her that we could visit the places she reads about before we set sail for the west. However, I did not agree to allow her to become drake food. With your experience and skills, you could easily help her with some of the tasks she has set for herself. I am sure you are busy, however. You will no doubt pass by the weeds and vines she seeks. If you are interested, why not offer to go in her place for now? Okay.
Hail, friend, and well met.
She continues to treat me like a child, I see. Very well, I suppose I will accept your service.
Greetings, friend. Will you lend me your ear?
At the bottom of the nearby stairs there are multiple fountains whose pools are clogged with something fetid and foul. Go and fetch me some of the plants that I might study them with my own eyes. Okay. And I think that's it. Any other quests? Nope. Okay. Alright, well, just down the stairs here, huh? I'm just looking around. Looking around. Ooh, crystals. The park must be here. You found the park. Explore the park. Yeah, okay, I have to get down there. Come on. Alright, whatever. That was some lag right there. Oh, Lord. Benches are scattered about the park. Okay. Fountains still flow. Okay, yeah. And the crystal catches are this way. See where those crystals are at. Here. Yeah. Here's your flowers.
Greetings to you.
You bring plants from the pools? Smells almost as bad as those sorrow stones Mother Amma is forever crushing. Give it here then, let me see. As it is as I expected. The plants are indeed causing the pools to turn sour. Fortunately, I know the remedy. Go on down to Kerdushalak, the river. What cuts through the center of the gap. On its banks you will find clay. Bring the clay to me and we shall craft an antidote for the pools. Okay.
Sweet-eyed Malon, will you
Oh,
stay a
Lord.
moment?
You have my gratitude for your assistance with the fountains. I wonder if I might ask you for further help. I have read about these rare plants that grew here in Clovengap. One of them is said to cure stomach ailments. I believe it could be useful for our eventual sailing trip to the west. She lowers her voice, glancing to be sure her sister's not listening. Sardarin does not do so well with the rocking of boats, which is no doubt why she agreed to put off going for as long as we have. Sadly, my book is unclear on which plant this has property. The three plants are called Daywath, Fingloth, and Elialas and Cinderin. She shows you a page with the image of three flowers with illegible writing next to them. Gather some of each for me and bring them back here. Please. Okay. Must be around here. Yeah. Alright.
Long live King Thorin! Long live Durin Stonehelmson!
So the fountains still flow? My mind wanders to what it must have been like. Dwarves of all ages, relaxing and enjoying the day, chatting together on the benches. The fountain splashing merrily, we shall return it to its glory, my friend.
What news do you bring?
Welcome to Bazanmanar, friend. In ancient days, this area would have been a bustling marketplace, tables and crates piled high full of goods grown in the tiers below. From here, you can see much of the gap, and just north of here lies a tunnel which would allow outside visitors into the mountain to shop for wares. The records speak of a grand open-air museum full of gems, precious metals, and stone gathered across Gundabad. All I could uncover is that it lies north of here, above the river where the gems might glitter in the light of the sun's rays. Well, good luck, friend. So we search for Tharkar. Yes, okay.
What news do you bring?
Across the river, Kerdushalak, tucked into curve of the gap's walls, is Garanashmar, the ancient homestead of Forstory's line. Forstory and his kin were the caretakers of Clovengap in ancient days. The markets they oversaw brought them wealth, some of which they invested back into the improvement and upkeep of the gap. Some of their gold went into the building of Garanashmar, an estate that housed their families and friends, and which served as sentinel over the river and cavern. Cross the river and explore Garanashmar, that we may add its location to our map. Okay. Defeat 12 Angmarium. Angmarium has squirmed their way into those once great halls and sullied the floors upon which the line of Forstory once trod. It would be greatly help our cause if while sightseeing in Garashmar, if you were able to remove as many of the invaders you are able. Of course. We will kick some Angmarium booty. Let's see, what else? That's it. That's all the quests we had to turn in. Nope. I knew we were forgetting one. One important one.
The stench of Carrick would shear the beard off Durin himself. There is something else going on here.
The Sorrow Stone crystal you collected from the wargs is akin to the ones we saw in Elderslade, but there is something else going on here. The color is new and it feels different. Blah, the stench remains just as vile, however. Now then, where is the Madman's Journal? You tell her that Malur Keenward is working on it. Well, go over and see what he has discovered. I could sell that. Alright. Sell that too. A lot of hides. Yep, my bags are full. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Right there.
Aye, I finished my translation.
I
I am none too happy about what I found in these pages.
unholy and fell dealings with evil creatures, muck monsters, dragons, and abominations of nature. The journal and its translation are on the table. You tell Mother Amma to be careful. This madman is not acting alone. Alright.
What news do you bring? Malur has completed the translation?
Well, let us have a look.
As we suspected, Braga Fellwinder was not the only one mixing fell magic with the corrupted Sarrowstone crystals.
It appears that Fioth and Uver were also working under the command of Galachan, as we suspected Braga Fellwinder was not the only one mixing fell magic with the corrupted Sarrowstone crystals. According to the journal, there are experiments taking place up and down Clovengap. We have found and defeated 2 of his underlings, but more yet remain. We must stop them before they are successful, Floresita. An Egmarian named Madeth has taken up corrupting the worms have taken up residence in the northern end of Clovengap. Head there next, friend, and let us hope that their efforts were in vain. Okay. Alright. Oh, and that's close by? Well, let's go that way first. Okay. We'll keep questing a little bit more. Let me see here. We will go down to the riverbank first, though. Okay, where do we pick up the clay? We're supposed to pick up clay, right? Oh, maybe over that way. Well, let's swim. Let's go do some swimming. And I'm going against the current. Oh, there's a worm. Huh. looks like some eggs and all that stuff too. Oh, there's the clay. Alright. Oh, here's the flowers that she needs. Seriously? Alright, and hold on everyone. Alright, I'm back. Alright. Oh, there's more over here. Alright. Need one more. Alright, hopefully I got all the flowers. I went all the way over this way, right? No? Maybe? Yes, maybe no. No. All these. Look at all these worms. Alright. Alright. So what's straight this way? Hunting the fell weavers. Maybe if I turn that to red. Well, it's right there. Probably on an upper level. this way. Oh, this way. Alright. And the nooks and crannies. There he is. Another paper fragment. Okay, remove that. Remove that. Alright. How can I get through? I'll go that way. Ah, poison. Let's get 'em. Okay. Oh, I need 12 of them? Okay. Oh, and a Marin deserter. Oh, great. I'm probably going to be another quest. Okay, coin purses. Or collect all coins. I guess you collect all coins by defeating Eggman as well. Okay. Thought I saw some sparklies down here, but I guess not. Well, let's see what that guy does. Was there a chest? Yeah, there's a chest up that way. Let's get the chest. If I could, I'd release you, but I don't have the quest yet, I guess. Let's see what's going on. Nothing exciting. Oh, what's over here? Okay. Ooh, rare chest over here. Nothing. Collect that. Boy, I love collecting flowers. Hard to find flowers. Whee! Everything's back over that way. Okay. See if I can find the road. I can't click on it? Interesting, okay. didn't make it, didn't make it. Oh, crunch. Where do I go? This way, I think. Yep. All right. All right, clicked on that. Oh, where is it? I'm going the wrong way. There it is. There they are. Okay. Here's your flowers. Oh, here's the...
Hail, friend, and well met.
Did you fall in? Do you have the clay? You show her the wet clay. Excellent. This will serve perfectly. Take the clay to the workbench and mix it with the ingredients in the mortar. When you are done, add a few drops to the pools, and the waters shall run clear once more. Ah, if you don't mind, that is. My sister has informed me that I'm not to order you around.
Sweet Melon.
You come bearing plants? Lovely. Let me see what we have.
Greetings, friend. Will you lend me your ear?
I am still studying two of the plants, but I do recognize one of them. What we were calling Daywrath is known in your language as Duskenshade and is known to provide relief to those who are injured. If you are still of a mind to help, will you bring this bundle to Thightfleet? He is stationed in a small camp north of here where the wounded were being washed over. Sure. Okay.
Greetings, friend. Will you lend me your ear?
My friend, you have done much for my sister and me. If you would do me one last favor, I would greatly appreciate it. I studied the two remaining plants you gathered for me and created two concoctions. While you were gone, I had our friends here sample each, and now all that remains is to determine the results. Please go see how they have fared. Okay.
You may be of service to me.
I would ask your help once more while I examine the plants you brought me. A scout returned recently with word of a strange mushroom that releases toxic fumes when one draws near. From their description, this can be no other than smothercap. In small doses, never mind that. The fungus is deadly. When you are out in the frozen fields north of here, keep watch for the mushrooms, friend. Oh, and I encourage you to destroy them from a distance. Okay. Okay.
Welcome back, friend.
Were you able to defeat Natathar? You informed her what you found. She laughed so loudly as long at the image of Natathar hiding from the worms that she can barely breathe.
I know not why I am always surprised and horrified in you by the lengths the Angmarine will go to.
With their experiments. But this passage in the journal made my beard curl. Listen here. Kratchika has retreated back to her hole in the ruins, claiming the drakes she was working on are too powerful and deadly to be controlled. She had the audacity to suggest her test on the drakes were a success, and that maybe she could head back to the surface. Coward, imbecile, traitor. My master has demanded more tests. More tests. Excuse me. My master in the muck. The bones are leaking. Leaking. I told Kratchika that she was not done with the bones and the tests and the muck. She is now testing the crystals and the magic, leaking. Much magic spells the bones. Mother Amma breaks off, scanning the page and muttering. He goes on rambling for some time. What matters is that we know where they are holed up. Head over to the Angmarium camp and stop this madness. Okay.
No complaining.
Well met. Oh yes, you can tell Golodril that I have noticed that my beard is softer. Please do give her my thanks and let her know I like that recipe.
I know not why I am always surprised and horrified in
Oh,
you, but
there it
the
is.
Angmarim will go to.
Yep, now we rescue the Angmarium deserters. Mother Amma's face is dark as she reads from the journal. The treacherous prisoners, the ones who tried to get away, like she tried to get away, they are being tested now. Tested for the master in the muck. Mother Amma shakes herself and closes the book with a snap. They are using the crystals on and sorceries on their own people, Florisita. You must stop them before they are successful. Free who you can, if possible. They are the enemy, but no one deserves that fate. Okay.
What news do you bring? Gundabad will be ours once more.
Ah, you come from Golodril. I cannot say I have noticed much of a change, no.
Long live King Thorin! Long live Durin Stonehelmson!
Since you are heading north, you may as well try and find these last few places, the Agmarus, Lond Falls, and the ruins of Anatrad. Even further north, now covered by rime frost by the passage of Rimmel, was Frosthill. These were large fields by the side of the river where livestock once grazed in lush grasses. There is also mention of a lookout near to the tunnel that leads to the Welkin Lofts. I cannot make out the name, but see if you can find any clues about where they may have been as well. You tell that fool of an elf that if she splashes me again with any of her so-called concoctions, that I will have her relocated to the camp north of here. But since you are here, I might as well admit that yes, my beard is feeling quite fine now. That is no excuse, however. Excellent work, my friend. You have made it that much easier for our brethren to take back the gap. Alright.
Durin's folk shall endure, as we always have.
I have not noticed a change, no. My beard has always been gloriously soft, though, so who could really tell?
Greetings to you.
You return. How fared our experiment? You gave her the results. Aha, excellent. I gave Malar and Gurga the second vial, which means, Florisita, we have done it. The second vial must then be the Quellwort. Oh, my friend, thank you ever so much for all of your help. Our journey to the west encroaches, but now perhaps Saturn's passage will be that much gentler. Let me see. Not as good as... well, the might's better. Well, okay. Might's better, vitality, armor's lower. Incoming healing. And tactical mitigation. It's negligible. Doesn't disenchant. Just gonna toss it. Alright. Alrighty. Treat pools. Yeah, there. Over there. Alright, I think we are gonna do that next time. I'll clean up my bags in the meantime. I'm gonna call that quits for now. Thank you all for watching. If you happen to like the video, feel free to hit that like, subscribe, bell notification, and I'll catch you all next time. Thank you very much.